You know,
Batman.
you know who Shiva is? So Shiva is the woman who, back when they were in high school, she was like the person that got picked on at school, like the big nerd, but she was also like the smartest one in class. But she was really ugly. She had like a unibrow and these huge glasses.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she grew up to be a really hot doctor. And so she's like she's what they named the trophy of their fantasy league. They named it the Shiva. And every year, instead of the Super Bowl, they call it the Shiva Bowl.
The Shiva Bowl.
Yup.
Nice.
And so Shiva Bomb is when you scream Shiva's full name, who Shiva, I believe, is Indian, and she has a long name. So when you scream her entire name at the top of your lungs, it's called, when you do a Shiva Bomb.
That's funny.
Let me, now that I've built up the context, let me see if I can find you a clip. Yeah, and like as the seasons go on, she becomes a more prominent figure in the show and starts dating like one of the oh shit, somebody's here. So it's dating one of the members of the crew and everything. This stuff is ridiculous. Honestly, it's fucking crazy.
The drum gun.
Oh yeah.
Kinda glad they brought it back. Still fucking getting diced up by fucking blue fucking havocs though, pissing me off.
Fuck!
You have like a purple drum gun just unloading some guy, he pops you with a fucking havoc and you're just fucking dead.
Shiva Blast. I always get that wrong.
Shiva Blast.
It's called a Shiva Blast. I'll just send you the clip.
That's hilarious.
Send you the clip. Yeah, yeah.
Premiere September. Only on FX. What's wrong with you? I've been going crazy sitting next to you because I feel like I need Shiva's place, and this would be the ultimate Shiva Blast. Oh no, no Shiva Blast. Dude, alright, Kevin, hold it. I can't. It's like a giant duck. You can hold it. Kevin, hold it. Go outside. I can't. Now. Did you just Shiva Blast in here? Did you just Shiva Blast? I don't know what you just said.
No, no more Blarkin son. Why did I start that next?
He's like, go outside. I got a shotgun. Shiva Blast in the house. Yeah. Oh my god, Shiva Blast. So funny, dude. They really messed that show up at the end of it. I was so sad, bro. It's so sad. I'm still not over it to this day, because it was so funny for so long. And then they just destroyed it over the last, like, 2 or 3 seasons. It was, like, a long, painful death, too. They destroyed Community, too.
Well, I guess that's kind of got a Community. I've only seen, like, half of the first season.
Oh, Community's good for, like, 3 seasons, then it gets fucking awful real quick.
Saying that you only watched the first 3 seasons.
Yeah. At the point that Chevy Chase leaves, you don't need to watch it anymore. I've always been like a Nazi about shit like that. Like I like the original members of a show. When they start replacing stuff, it gets weird for me.
Yeah, that's fair. I think the only show that I will still watch the last season of is like that 70 show after Eric's gone. Only just because
I can't even watch that show now because I hide.
Yeah.
Just it ruins everything. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to. Like if you love that show, then you love that show. I was never crazy about that show. It was funny. It is what it is. Like I never like loved it, but I didn't mind it. Like yeah, it was all right. I never really like seeked it out though. So for me, it's easy to be like, well, you know, now that show's like,
So the reboot is kind of shit, but I only watched it for the cameos for all the old cast members.
Mila and Ashton and their love story. Oh.
Should have been me.
Should have been, bro. I remember seeing Honey, I Shrunk the Kids 3. I forget what it's called. Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. And she was, and this isn't weird because I was like a child watching this. I was like 9 or some shit. But she was like one of the kids. She was like a teenager. It's probably like, I don't know, 14 or whatever at that time. And I was just in love with her. So I grew up having a crush on her. Like, her, Winnie from the Wonder Years. You know, like, Topanga from Boy Meets World. Like those girls that are older than you and you just grow up idolizing.
Yeah, like me and Selena.
Selena Gomez. Yeah. That's great. I have 2 keys. I have 2 keys. Rest in peace, Aerialist.
Rest in peace, Icy Slide.
We're gonna pretend it Icy Slide is on the same level? That's what we're doing?
Yep.
Crazy. It's blasphemy.
You're so crazy.
It's blasphemy. I don't even believe that you really mean that.
I do. I like Icy Slide.
Liking it is one thing.
You know how fast you got around with that bitch?
Nope.
If you use it right? Dude, I would fucking dust you. I'd be like fucking 1,000 meters from you by now if I just fucking took off in like on a good one with fucking Icy Slide. Just timed all the slides right, I'd be gone.
The game agrees with me. Just remember that. They categorized it
Look at the flowers.
as a game changer.
Look at the flowers.
They categorized it as a game changer.
Look at the flowers.
Icy Slide was categorized as mobility. What do you think about that? Bitch, there's no flowers. It's a brick fucking wall. We're in a castle. There's not even any daylight in here to grow fucking flowers. Get away from me.
10 of the rabbits, will ya?
Look at the flowers. What the fuck? Corny ass motherfucker.
10 of the rabbits.
You're the rabbit.
And I need tending.
And I'm not chasing. We love you. I'm going to check these other key boxes.
I'm loving it. I'm good to go. Why can I hear chest but I can't?
Have to call you dirty work. Because you're doing it.
Dirty deeds, done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds, done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds, done dirt cheap.
Let me try and make it, Phil.
done.
Try and make it to one of these boxes.
Jab, like it's hot.
Look how many hugs I get.
What America? What America? Look how many hugs I get.
I need more hugs. We didn't make it.
Memer.
Alright, let's post up then. Let's find a bush or something. One over here. We got a minute.
And I'm off to the races.
Good God. Oh, brother. Shit.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Not this new storm.
Avenge me.
Not this new storm. I don't really fly anymore. That sucks. It's me and two duos.
maybe life will be okay.
Yeah. That is intended for me. Fuck. Are you fuckers down each other already? Jesus. Holy fuck. This is ridiculous. It's like they're playing doubles in tennis. What are we doing here? They're not even shooting. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck no. Yes!
Yes!
Whew.
Nice. Oh.
Fly across the country, I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with the I'm hot. Fly across the country, I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with the I'm hot. Fly across the country, I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with the I'm hot.
Did you
Fly
know
across the country, I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a
Reed was
milli,
in the
I did it
hospital after the
legitly.
riding accident that paralyzed him? Robin Williams burst through the door wearing scrubs and announced in a Russian accent that he was a proctologist and needed to examine him immediately. Reeves said it was the first time he'd laughed since the accident, and from that moment on, he knew that life was
I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with the I'm hot.
I did know that because I saw the meme.
I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with the I'm hot.